Hello. One second, I gotta switch this. I forgot I was messing around with my reactives yesterday. There we go. Back to normal. How's everybody doing? Welcome in. I'm mostly set up today. First time for everything. As much as I love the music, gotta kill it because it's not gonna show up on the recording anyway. But hi, welcome in. Today's Monday. You know what that means? More Sonic Adventure. And we got just a couple more. We got a couple more stories left. I think we're missing Tails, Knuckles, and Gamma, I believe. So you know what that means? It's time for a poll. Whose story? Is it going to be Tails? Is it going to be Knuckles? Or is it going to be Gamma? And we'll just do a 2-minute. But how is everybody doing today? Welcome in. Oh. Forgot how loud that's going to be. While the poll's going, I'm going to go over to the Chow Garden. And do Chow things. Ah! It's so loud! Oh wait, I forgot I also boosted my headphones. There we go. Whoops. The fur has arrived. Welcome in, Furry Metal Ferret. How are you doing? But yeah, get voting in the poll. You guys get to decide if we do Tails' story, Knuckles' story, or Gamma's story. Hi Burp, hi Ferret, how's it going? I noticed something funny with my PS2 yesterday. I'm kind of concerned about it, but shouldn't affect anything too crazy. So I was trying to watch DVDs last night on my PS2, and I noticed that the screen was doing some weird flickering. And I couldn't tell if it was because of the disc or because of the PS2. And I tried it with I tried it with some other disc. I got roughly the same result. So I'm going to try a disc that I know has worked on the PS2 before. Like perfectly. And see if because it could just be like a cable thing. It could be a PS2 thing. If it is a cable thing, that's an easy fix. And I really hope it's just the AV cables are starting to go a little bad. I also have to go check the port on the PS2 because it could be a port issue. I did have a little bit of trouble getting the AV cable in, but I'm thinking about starting some PS2, PS1 games. If I want to play PS1, I also have a PS3 that I can dig out of somewhere. So like we got options for PS1, but I don't have any other way to play PS2 games right now. Tails won. I totally forgot I was gonna go to the Chow Garden. But we'll go to the Chow Garden as Tails. Let's go. Tails won. Let's go. So we're gonna do Tails' story, which is basically Sonic's story up until a certain point. And we played as Tails before. We kind of understand the general gist. He can fly, which gives him access to certain shortcuts that Sonic can't get, which will become very important in his missions. So Tails' story picks up right at the test flight. Of course it does. Sorry, I forgot I usually have something up when I'm doing Dreamcast streams, so give me 1 second. Alright, we're in the middle of cutscene. Even though it's just Sonic after he cleared the first stage of his story. So you could start the story as soon as you start Sonic's story, basically. You don't have to complete a story. Oh. Tails is literally just like, my plane's better than your plane. What would you do with unlimited power? Tails' answer, I would fly a plane. Oh man, don't tell me everybody has like an action that can hurt the Chow. Anyway, let's tag Station Square Garden since we're here. Cause I'm still looking for like a good Chow Garden candidate. Oh, since I'm here, I can get this set up. Making sure my dust doesn't have anything that would like any identifying features, basically. Nope, should be good. 1 second, I gotta get the camera up. And this is why I wanted to wait till after the cutscene. Forgot to get the camera set up. That's the only thing I forgot to set up for this stream. There we go. I'll shrink it down a bit. Oh wait, isn't that why we used the other scene? 1 second. I feel like the other scene was already set up for this. Oh. It is, it's just the camera's in a different spot. And I think I propped it up on this. So that way I get a little bit closer to camera. So you guys can see what's going on the face. Oh yeah, I also had it like more this way and then tilt it back. So that way it's more lined up with the screen at this angle. And then mirror box. There we go. So I've been doing Chow Adventure a little bit more. Hina is very powerful. Almost all of her stats are almost 200 now. Which means I'm starting to get some extra stuff in Chow Adventure, like extra like hit boxes and stuff like that to confirm hits. I've noticed that since her fly is over 200, she's been dodging a lot more attacks in Chow Adventure. So we're just going to have Hina chill out here while I play Tails' Adventure for a bit. Mainly because Hina's HP is also very low right now. So I could do another adventure with her, but like we need to get some of that health back. And the only way to get health back is to feed fruit. But we can deal with that in a bit. I got Tails stuff to worry about. And then, oh yeah, the player 1 Chow is there. That like responds to our actions in game, which is kind of funny. Also, because Tails has Twin Tails, we we can get to some really ridiculous areas. There's also a fun thing you can do where you can make Tails spin in weird directions. Like that, you can have them do like half speed, and if then you spin it the other direction, it just looks like it's moving so oh, never mind. I guess either way breaks them. It's fun. I believe they carry that back over in Sonic Adventure 2. But I like the idea that Tails uses his two tails to, like, propel himself forward. It's kind of funny. Alright, so we know where Tails' workshop is, so... Actually, can I land on this? I can. Awesome. I've been trying to get up here as Sonic. That's new. I'm pretty sure Eggman didn't call out Tails by name. He's Dr. Eggman, Robotnik. Or so help me. Tails talking a lot of smack right now. I'm not sure if you can deliver, though. I do think we get to fight the Egg Hornet as Tails. It's not much of a different fight, but we do get to fight the Egg Hornet as Tails. So Tails is very different from Sonic. He doesn't have access to Spin Dash or Homing Attack. And that might not seem like a big deal until we start needing to do homing attacks. But we get this cool little tail slap move. That does nothing against this guy, so you just have to kind of jump into him. I don't know why Tails can go ball. Honestly. Dun, 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 dun. Like, Tails... I would say Tails is more mobile vertically than Sonic is, but Sonic is clearly, like, the better option for this game. Now, that changes in Sonic Adventure 2 when Tails gets his robot stages. And the robot stages are super fun. Whee! Really? I know I was dicking around, but did the game really have to punish me like that? I just wanted to teabag on Eggman. What's wrong with that? Get a load of this. Welcome in, Drab Slayer. How's it going? Congrats on first, by the way. We're just getting started with Tails' story here. Where Tails is being a cocky little bastard. And Eggman gets the upper hand on him. Is like, aha, you thought you beat me, but I got the Chaos Emerald. I love that Sonic is just kind of like sidelined through the entire of Tails' story. Except to provide the relevant information that Tails needs to like kind of figure shit out, like, monster! Man, I wish I could get 7 emeralds and be invincible. I forgot that's like his entire plan for this game is to build his own city on the ruins of another city. Bro, can't you just get zoning permits? Tails, they have a Chaos Emerald. I don't know, Sonic. He's already getting kind of ugly. And that's after 1. Alright, so now we get to Tails' first stage. Windy Valley. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. I think there's an emblem that only Tails can get here. If I remember correctly. Yeah, I was right. So this is one of the adventure emblems. Certain characters can get certain emblems, others can't. Tails can get a lot of emblems that Sonic couldn't because, you know, the whole flying thing. But I forget if everybody has like their own emblems on the field, or if it's just certain characters have certain emblems on the field, or the emblems are shared across all fields. That is something I'm gonna have to look into, because we will have to get all of the action emblems. I was gonna say, so your mission, Tails' missions are all about racing Sonic, and you could do pretty good because like Tails is like these stages are designed for Tails to kind of outspeed Sonic here. Like that, I could definitely done that, but I did not. I choked a little bit. Because I'm so used to Sonic stages. Just gotta stay ahead of Sonic, really. That's not hard to do. Oh, okay. Almost beefed it. Yeah, I'm not sure if the flying reins would be faster or if just jumping down to the bottom path would be faster. I'll have to figure out what I can do as Tails for pathing. I know for Sonic, a lot of free falling was a lot of the shortcut for this mission. And I'm so glad they don't use my time trial like info for for the fights here. For the versus Sonics. What is Tails' like B and A missions? I'm kind of curious. I know we just beat Tails' first mission, but I'm like, what are his like secondary and primary, or like secondary and tertiary goals? Oh, one second. Sorry, I'm talking cards, because I posted some of the rare cards that I pulled yesterday on the local card shop server. So people have been DMing me about them. Collect 50 reins and beat Sonic. Oh, Sonic can steal my reins. I can see why getting 50 reins is going to be a little hard, because Sonic can also steal my reins. Oh no, he's right there. Sonic, no, they're mine. Leave the reins alone. Oh no, Sonic is right behind me. I can hear his hey, hey, hey. but I need to stay on the path so I can get rings. There we go. Come on, I just need 8 more reigns. Let's try the fly rain this time. Uh-oh, I missed it. There we go. Okay, the fly rain's pretty fast, I'm not gonna lie. That cut through like a good chunk of the stage, actually. So I think for time trial, I think we definitely want to use the fly rain. Because that's definitely Tails' final mission, is time trial, for sure. I win! I beat Sonic at speed! Let's go. Honestly, it wasn't too bad. It's just the fact that Sonic can steal my reign, or steal reigns ahead of me is crazy. Because that means if Sonic really got up to speed, he could definitely just, like, gobble all the reigns and call it, and just beat me that way. Alright, let's see what the time trial's like. Windy Valley action stage. Beat an even faster Sonic. Oh wow, he is really fast actually. Oh, okay, so it's basically time trial, but my time clock is staying ahead of Sonic. And apparently he's even faster. I can only imagine what speedrunner tech he's gonna pull out. Come on. There we go. Ooh, okay, that's extremely faster, actually. And then I could just do that. I don't even have to go up there. Fly rain is definitely faster here. Who would have thought the Tails mechanic would be faster? Alright, I'm still not convinced we're going to beat Sonic here, because I feel like you could find a way to really increase some speed here. There we go. Okay, so it's beat Sonic again, and then beat an even faster Sonic. Okay, so that's how Tails missions are going to be. I like it. It's easy. It's basically Sonic's missions, but now you don't have like a dedicated timer that you're running against. Alright, and that's Windy Valley done. All missions complete. We probably won't do all the... I'll probably finish all the main story and then go back and do, like, the trial missions. I just wanted to see what they were like for the first stage. And especially since the first stage is pretty easy. And Tails doesn't get a lot of, like, upgrades that make him better at stages. He gets a lot of upgrades that make him do better at what he's doing. And by that, I think I remember, like, one major upgrade, basically. Oh, yeah, I don't have any animals. But we tagged the Mystic Ruins. So now we just gotta get Tails to the Egg Carrier, and that's it. Let's see, what are Tails' upgrades? I know there's, like, one story one that you're, like, you have to get it. That's, like, the only one I remember. Let's see. Sonic Adventure... upgrades. Let's see. Tails' upgrade. He only has 2 upgrades. Oh, okay. There is one upgrade that, like, increases his speed, technically. And it's right back at Station Square. So... And then there's one that you have to get as a like part of the story. I'm not gonna lie, I like the upgrades in Sonic Adventure 2 better. Like, oh wait, I just saw the Tails emblem. Let's go. I like the fact that we do have some upgrades. Don't get me wrong. I like upgrades for characters. I like seeing characters when they're at quote unquote full power. But like the upgrades in Sonic Adventure feel very optional. And some of the upgrades in Sonic Adventure 2 are very optional, but most of the ones that you need to get through the story with feel great. They feel like they're adding something new to your arsenal. This is literally Tails strapped jet engines to his feet, and now he can fly faster. I mean, don't get me wrong, that is a speed increase for sure. He is basically at full speed while flying almost immediately. Like, full speed, he would be on the ground. But, like, the next one we get is going to be So, like, it's good that he gets it, but, like, it's very There we go. Did we need the jet boots for that? Absolutely not. Does it help? Absolutely. And then the best part about Tails' stage for Casinopolis, we don't have to play the pinball table. Oh yeah, I forgot. Sonic can hurt you. Sonic can hurt you when he does that, by the way. When he spins dash forwards in a stage, if you're right in his path, he will hurt you. I have no idea how I'm going to be a faster Sonic on this stage. I don't even know how I'm going to beat Sonic on this stage, because I keep hitting the dang wall. Oh, I missed. Yeah, this might be a wash. I had no idea where I was going. So wait, I wonder if I could... Oh my god, Sonic is so far ahead. Yeah, I'm wondering if I could roll as Tails down this, and it'd be faster than walking. Probably. Oh, okay, the Emerald's just right there. So Sonic does wait for you. On level C, anyway. I'm guessing level 8, he just goes full tilt. I don't know why he's just sitting back there spinning his wheels. A little bit more practice with that stage, and I'm pretty sure I could have rank A down pat. Eggman. And then we just take a nap for a couple hours. It's fine. They're used to people passed out on the sidewalk in the casino. Yeah, we'll come back to Casinopolis. Oh, right, we need... So I believe after this mission is where the split in the stages happens. So how are they gonna handle Tails' stages after Sonic is gone? Because Tails' stages have been structured in a way where he needs to be racing against someone. Like, I could definitely see, I think one of the later stages he races Eggman, but I forgot what he races in the meantime. It might be an Eggman robot, honestly. Like, an Eggman robot that's closing out on the Chaos Emeralds. I really hope it's not... it can't be Zero, right? Because Zero was the one chasing Amy. It'd be really funny if it was Zero, though. And it can't be Gamma. Gamma's off doing his own thing right now. What that thing is, we don't know. But Gamma's out there somewhere. And then Knuckles, I don't even know what Knuckles is doing right now. I think he's about to fight Sonic after we get this Emerald, but that's about it. Like, we honestly don't know what Knuckles does besides fight Sonic once. It's kind of funny, actually. Oh, we're doing the snowboarding segment immediately? So Tails' stage is like half of Sonic's stages, basically. I mean, to be fair, if they had us race against Sonic through multiple maps where they need loading zones and stuff, that'd be kind of crazy, honestly. Because then you just gotta make sure you keep in front of Sonic like, even between loading zones. So I think they just structured Tails' missions in a way where they don't have to hit a loading zone. All I know is to get speed on the mountain segments, you have to hit the jumps, basically. Which is why Tails and Sonic are pretty neck and neck right now, because the snowboards don't go any faster. And then you can take this shortcut to get ahead of Sonic a little bit. I mean, it's a good thing I've been doing Sonic stages, because a lot of these are just Sonic stages. Tails, we need to move. Excellent, we win! Get wrecked, Sonic. Excellent. Alright, now I think we fight Knuckles and then we go after Eggman, I'm pretty sure, is the next story beat here. And then after that, no, we'll probably do the flying minigame. I'm going to see if I can do better than my previous run on it. Because it is the same minigame from Sonic's story. So you can get the emerald, the emblem in Tails' story. But there's also, like, you can just play the minigame. Until you get a high enough score, so it's not that big of a deal. Oh, Tails versus Knuckles? Wow, that was actually easier than Sonic. I just rolled into him. Knuckles, you idiot! Oh no! Sonic and Tails are bumbling idiots, but Knuckles is the buffoon. Too late, Knucklehead. In attack position. Oh man, he's ugly. Sonic was right. He's just gonna get uglier. I forget if we ever fight Chaos 2. I forget if somebody fights Chaos 2. It'd have to be Knuckles if somebody fights Chaos 2. Because I doubt Eggman would sick Chaos on his own robots. Oh, don't tell me we gotta fight it as Tails. Oh, no, not the... I really hope we don't have to fight it as Tails. Oh... So I'm actually going to have to aim my, like, jumps at his head now. Okay, at least Tails doesn't feel like he's going to sink like Sonic does. I feel like when Sonic hits the water, it's like countdown to being drowned. Especially that move. That move always feels like Sonic is going to get drowned after that move. Oh, I thought he was coming up. I didn't realize he was just doing his little noodle arm attack. That's a new one. I don't think we've seen that one in all the ones that we fought Chaos for. Oh my god, he knocked me out of the air like a butterfly. That's right, get scattered, idiot. Let's go. To be fair, they picked the best part of the snowboarding stage for the race. I love the music for the snowboarding section. It's so good. Hi, egg carrier. What's it carrying? Also, Eggman's had a lot of airships, but I personally am a big fan of the egg carrier. Maybe it's because we spend the most time with it. Maybe because there's a Chao Garden on board. The egg carrier. The egg carrier. Could you imagine putting that much effort? Could you imagine putting like all the effort it would take to build an airship of that size, and your whole goal is, I'm going to build a city? Like, Eggman has some very nonsensical plans. This is one seems like the most nonsense to me. The plot demands that you wait here for a second. Going. No, myself. Oh, I am definitely not beating my high score if I'm starting like that. I realize that missiles is kind of the way to go if you want to get the most targets out of the sky. Come on, where are you? There you are. There's all my little targets. Oh, did I already hit max lock on? Okay, that's what that was all about. I didn't realize the tornado, like the tornado 1 had a max lock on actually. Oh yeah, this is a second chance to get the one on the side here. There we go. I don't think we're anywhere close to beating the high score that we set the first time, though. Goodbye, Tails. Goodbye, Sonic. Sayonara. Oh, I got the emblem, so I did beat my high score from last time. Excellent. Oh yeah, wasn't my high score like 7K or something? I was probably thinking about round 2. Round 2 is where I did really good. Sonic! I can't find Sonic! I was alone. In the woods. With the jet boots that I got earlier today. I'm always misplacing these. That guy's fast. I'm gonna run after him. Sonic. They ended up miles from each other. What the fuck? So we know Mystic Ruins and Station Square are like are far enough away that they need a train to get to them, and they just happen to fall in two different areas that are separated by a train. Well, time to go find a Chaos Emerald. I wonder where we'll find a Chaos Emerald. I actually don't know where we're going to go find a Chaos Emerald. Like, everything's been following Sonic's story up until this point. Helpful hint, lady. Jungle, got it. Thank you. Whee! Oh yeah, we got here so fast we can actually see like the echidnas pop out. At least one of them. Searching in the jungle is very difficult. Oh, does that count as me dying? Oh my god, it does. That's hilarious. Anyway. I forgot. Technically, the the adventure map stages are still stages. They have their own emblems and stuff like that. But it's just so funny just finding all the different ways that you could like die in a hub area. Including Yeetus off the map. Alright, let's search the jungle. Luckily, I kind of have the jungle map a little bit memorized now. Still no idea where to go for Tails' story. But I at least can explore at least a little bit faster now. Because I doubt it'd be in the pyramid. Which I guess means he goes to the rock place that Knuckles goes to. So what do we need? Ah, gotcha. A Chaos Emerald? So that is Froggy being possessed by Chaos's tail, and part of that is that they want to collect Chaos Emeralds now. And we can go into the stage now, which is the first time we're going to see this stage. But I believe this is also a Knuckles stage later. In his story. So welcome to... Oh, wait, it's a minigame? Huh. I guess I thought it was a stage because it's just like, you know, we're just doing the downhill section. Maybe it's like a minigame for Tails, but then like for Knuckles it's a full-on stage or something like that. Though if I'm being realistic, if I want the emblem, I probably shouldn't be doing good. Because typically they scale the minigame difficulty based on how well you do in the minigame. Okay. Oh, wait. Does it only go up to ×9? Okay, no, it's like 11. Then we'll get one for beating it, and then we'll get one for beating our high score later. Alright, and now we can get Tails' second upgrade, which don't ask me how we can get an upgrade in the past. It's weird. But I believe they won't let us do anything in this area until we get the upgrade, too. So... So it's kind of a mandatory one because they know that we'll never come back here. But we only needed to progress the story. Could have sworn it was over here. Maybe I went too high. Oh wait, maybe it's on the left side of the map. Maybe I was wrong. Ah, there it is. So now we got the Mystic Ribbon. Sorry, the Rhythm Badge. So you're probably wondering what this does, and the disembodied voice did a very good job of explaining it. But basically, Tails can breakdance now. And we could just keep doing this forever. Why? Because Tails got rhythm. Yeah, so those are the two Tails upgrades. We can fly faster and we could do a continuous attack. That's it. And if I had to take a guess, like most people, our time in the past ends when we go to the shrine. Or not. Which means we get to check out the Master Emerald. Ow. Though this is supposed to be Angel Islands, it's not floating. But I'm guessing they're gonna like disconnect it from the Earth or something using some ancient magics and then make it its own flying island that just crashes into like the side of a building. And then it's just permanent part of the landscape because now it's crashed on the ground again. Because I remember Knuckles' story is all about getting Angel Island to float again by restoring the Master Emerald. Which, you know, kind of makes sense why you'd be asking for emeralds from Sonic and Tails, because if they think if he thinks that they have Master Emerald shards, he will do anything. Alright, where am I going? So I should probably stop flying around, because I'm probably missing, like, the location trigger. But we're just going to do a clean sweep of this map, because I honestly forgot where to go. Typically, if we see that one echidna that's been showing up in all of the past segments, we're usually on the right track. And I'm so glad they made her a different color than every other echidna here. Be so annoying. Oh, right in front of the pyramid. Oh no, she can see us. It's just saying that group projects are a bitch. Takal. We finally learned her name. It just took 4 stories. But Takal's great. She only shows up in like this game in like Adventure 2 as a multiplayer only character. Oh no! It's big! Ugh. Hey, big guy. Found you! Just imagine this big lumbering guy runs forward, slams on the ground, his eyes glowing in the darkness, and all you hear is, "Found you!" Also, we're hearing the best theme in the game again. Let's go, Big's theme. They went super hard for just a guy that wants to be left alone with his frog and fish. It's great. The proto... How? You haven't had time to work on it. Like, Tails has been running around ever since the plane crash with Sonic gathering Chaos Emeralds. He has not had time to perfect the Tornado 2. But he's like, oh yeah, don't worry, we got this. He has its own separate hangar in the middle of a waterfall that's connected to his workshop. Tails, what did you... how? Why? Did you get permits for this? You know you gotta have permits. What if they start digging up the ground? It isn't... It is a... it is an archaeological site. They could just start digging. Could you imagine you're an archaeologist, you start digging in the middle of like right next to the train station, and then suddenly, bam, you're just in a secret tunnel underground that's like high tech and shit. I have believed in myself. This. I love that even though the Tornado 2 is like Tails is playing, he still prints like Sonic on the side of it. Also, Sonic owns the Tornado. I know it's a little late to bring that up, but like, I always thought the Tornado was Tails' plane, and Sonic was just kind of like borrowing it from time to time. But no, I guess Sonic just owns the original Tornado, and then Tails just made his own Tornado. Alright, and then this one I kind of have to lock in, so give me a second. Because this is the one that's going to be really hard to get on the minigame emblems. Because I did so well the first time around. I really wish these guys would stop shooting at me. It's kind of rude. But watch this. Now. Let's go, Tails. Tornado 2 has achieved X-Wing mode. Let's go. All right, we're at 15K. I think that beats my previous score by a ton. Oh, I got him. Sweet. 2 rounds. Let's go. And this time it was without the turbo button. Oh, 22,305. That's got to be better than my previous score. Let's go. Wait, Knuckles is a missable upgrade? Okay, yeah, okay. Just saying it's an optional upgrade. It's not missable, it's optional. It's okay, just crash the plane. It'll be fine. Oh, wait, don't tell me we gotta do Skydeck. No, Skydeck is Tails? No. Oh, I'm hating it already. I mean, at least with Skydeck, I could probably do some really fun skips. Can do! Not so fast, Sonic! I assume that you've stopped by now. Wow, it transformed! Skydeck. There's only one path before you, and it will lead to your certain doom because there are pitfalls. And then Tails breaks his neck, and we can go into the Skydeck. I don't know why they spin around. Probably just because of the incline. But it's super funny. Alright, Skydeck time. Let's go. Why am I waiting for Sonic? I can literally fly. Let's just get out of here. Like I said, Tails lets us do some very funny skips. Oh, did I go the wrong way? I think I'm going the wrong way. Because I think it's this way. Yep. Sonic's still trying to figure out Skydeck 1, apparently. Oh. Oh, I just barely made it. I thought for sure I was going to wipe out there. Oh, no. I can't. I thought I could do a very fast shortcut there. That is my bad. What's this way? Uh-oh. Death. I was doing really good too until I decided to do like the massive skip. All right, let's go here. Ooh, oh no, I missed. Fuck. I saw the shortcut too. And I was like, damn it. I let go of the go up button a little bit too fast. And that's Tails' Sky Stage. Alright, Skydeck when you're only have to do at part 1, not bad. I was gonna say, I feel like Tails' stages are just faster because they need it to be, like, one part of the stage, because they can't do the race across the loading zones. Of course it's easy when you only do 1/3 of the stage, Sonic. Quit being like, Ron, I can't believe that was so boring. Trust me, I know. It's really funny, though. Definitely in character for Sonic. He is kind of a cocky... He is kind of just like a cocky idiot in the Adventure and Adventure 2 games. He's just like... kind of lucks his way into most things. Huh. Yay! Now we have all the Chao zones. Even though I'm probably not going to play as Tails, because as we, We have not gotten a single animal in any of the Tails stages, and that's just because we're racing Sonic. So I don't think Tails will be my Chow Gardener. I think Tails, Tails might not be great for this. Just putting it out there. Oh wait, so that's how. Wait, I just realized how they handled Tails being separated from Sonic is that they gave him a fucking mini game instead of an actual stage. Wait, that's kind of funny. Because they're like, well, Tails needs to raise someone. And instead of making like an Eggman robot to like raise, they just said, okay, Tails gets a mini game now. He gets 2 mini games, and then he gets reunited with Sonic. That's hilarious. Yes, the birdie. It is ours now, Amy. Where were you hiding that? Actually, we don't need to know. Come on! Blam 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 blam. I can't wait till we get to Gamma's story. There's so much going on with Gamma right now that I just can't talk about. Uh-oh. Did I win? It's hard to tell. I was breakdancing too hard. You ever breakdance so hard your opponent breaks down? Oh, I guess we're stopping now. Ugh. My conscience. Oh yes, his evil ways of destroying and then rebuilding infrastructure. And then Gavin's gonna follow Tails out for no reason. Because in this one, Gamey has not had the... Well, she had the conversation, but we didn't hear it, where she basically said, hey, Gamma, be your own person. Defy your creator, because Eggman's a bad dude. And we all went, yeah, you're right, Amy. Eggman is a bad dude. Honestly, this game is so funny. I like it. I love it. I don't like the fact that all of the story segments are broken up and we have to like piece together what's happening through all the different storylines, but they fixed that in the second one. Now that we have a couple narratives under our belt, we kind of understand what's going on with the story and stuff like that, but like it's still rough. Eggman! As the ground vibrates beneath us. Sonic's fine. We already played through his story. He's fine. Hi, Eggman. As soon as I get my mobility chair moving again. Wait, what's going on? He has a nuke? Uh-oh. Oh, okay, a missile. Well, too late, Tails. You spent so long talking about if the missile is launched, you didn't realize the missile is launched. Where the boom? Eggman. Eggman, you're gonna go... Wait, so Eggman's gonna detonate it at point blank range? Wait. That's a dumb idea. Alright. Time for Tails' last stage. The stakes have never been higher. Tails, we don't have time for this. Tails, we don't have time for you to hype yourself up. Eggman is running towards the missile as we speak. Run. Ow. Oh yeah, I forgot. Eggman, we can, he hurts us just by us running into him. Alright, and then I saw that we can go this way. Sucker. Wow, we got our first animal as Tails. Did I go the wrong way? I might have went the wrong way. I saw a way to go forward there too. Oh, I missed it. It's fine. It probably just leads us right here anyway. I don't know. Where are we gonna find Eggman's missile, everybody? Uh-oh. I think I'm just gonna ride this for a bit. It's not the best plan I have, but best one I have right now. Plus Eggman's so far behind. I think I found the missile, guys. Now I can disarm the missile before Eggman gets here. I have plenty of time, apparently. Alright, Tails caught up to missile. Now what? Like, what is the plan here? We're now in Casinopolis for some reason. What is this, egg launcher? This guy's got backup plans for backup plans. Go, Tails, go! Go, Tails, go! Go, Tails, go! Oh, Egg Walker. So I have to wait for him to attack. Okay. Before I can overload his system. Oh, okay. He is throwing bombs. I was like, that was the bomb sound. What? I don't think I hit him that time. There we go. Yeah! We did it! Eggman defeated. Man, Tails' story did go pretty fast. You did it, Tails! You beat Eggman! Man, leave it to Tails. He's so proud of himself for beating Eggman, he just flew the fuck out of there. Excellent. Sonic! I can't believe they both beat Eggman at the same time. Let's not think about that, shall we? Well, I guess technically Sonic has 2 stages after Air Carrier Fall, so it could be like he got defeated at Station Square and then he made it back all the way to Mystic Ruins to then be beaten by Sonic. So timeline could line up is what I'm saying, but it's very much very tight time constraints there. I did it! Jumps off a cliff. But yeah, Tails' stages, they're basically Sonic stages with a couple of new ones thrown in. Actually, no, I think they're all Sonic stages. But now they added like flight paths and stuff like that, something to really help you get the speed boost if you really have a good handle on Tails' controls. And I'm alone in my head. I just go about yearning. I wanna be cool like you. Easily. Also, I love Tails' song in this game. Get a hold of my life. Of all the minutes. Wait, why is there goalpost on the snow stage? Oh, wait, is that going to be what the besides the 50 ring challenges, they're going to throw up goalpost? Interesting. Okay, well, we did Tales of Story in about an hour 27, so, obviously we're going to be doing the emblem challenges for Tales of Story now. Oh, where's my phone? Oh, there it is. Time. This night, nothing too hard. Do. Sorry, I figured since I have time, I'm going to order some food real quick. Gotta try higher, gotta keep going. Brand new step touch for me. I will believe in myself. This is the only start for me. Also, playing through Sonic Adventure 1 again, I just realized how many stories outside of Sonic's story I don't remember. Like, I remember some story beats here and there, but most of the time it's just like, okay, where the fuck am I going? I help them. Only I can do. No one's allowed. I can't tell if it's no one's allowed or no one's alone. I feel like both could fit in that spot. And I have not looked up like an official lyric sheet for Tails' song in this game. For me, I will believe in myself. This is only start for me. I'm not going that high. I'm doing casual. I have not even done my vocal warm-ups today. 67. Awesome. Alright, so now we got Tails' stages. Honestly, Tails went pretty fast. Let's see. It's 8:30. Yeah, I think I'll do some more Tails stages, and then we'll go back to doing some Sonic stages. But since Tails is kind of bad at getting animals, let's just do the trial. Let's just go through his action stages on trial. That way I don't have to, like, go through the map. Because, like, this is all the stages. Miles! Oh my god, they use his first government name. Miles Tails Prower. I think I remember if this way is pretty good. Oh. I was gonna say, see you later, Tails. I'm ahead of you, buddy. Alright, now I just gotta get to the end. Oh, move, move, move. I made it, you made it. I'm kicking your ass, Sonic. No! Okay, there goes all my reins. Alright, I'm 26, so 25 more reigns. While also racing Sonic. Alright, so 46. Awesome, now I just gotta not get blasted here. Excellent. I win! Sonic the Hedgehog. Alright, now I gotta beat an even faster Sonic. Uh-oh. This is gonna be a fun one. Come I just gotta go. Like, that's the big thing I noticed here is I just gotta run. Alright, let's go this way. This way was pretty free of any obstruction. And I'm pretty sure if I roll into a ball, I can get down here pretty fast. Ah, dang. So I still hit the wall. I was hoping that the, going into like spear would make it so I don't clip into walls. Come on. Sonic got ahead of me? How? Oh, wait, maybe he went down, like, the right one, and it doesn't have, like, this vent area. He's, like, right at the end, too. Oh, he got it. I know, I heard the button. Now it's going to start me right at the beginning again. Never mind, it's just like, okay, you know what, you failed that. We're just going to kick you from the mission entirely. Alright. The big problem is there's a lot of vertical space that I have to cover, and I can't just fly it. So I have to do this. And then let's go all the way over this one, because I do think this one's faster. Or at least it can be if I don't get clipped on a wall. Alright. Oh, okay, Sonic goes in the right one. That makes sense. What the hell? I mean, that way is definitely faster. $69. Nice. I'm half tempted just to end the stream right here so we can stay on 69 emerald emblems. But let's get the rest of the tail stages out of the way. Ice caps. Ooh, ice caps is going to be interesting because this is one where we're just doing the snowboarding section. I wonder what challenges we're going to do here. Okay, just collect 50 rings. Oh, how am I mean, we're not even on the faster Sonic yet, so... I guess I just hold down so I can get a speed boost that way. Alright, I still gotta collect some rings though. I'm only at 8 rings. It's okay, we got that shortcut with all those rings in it too. Ooh, wait, can I jump up there? I feel like beating a faster Sonic on this stage in particular is going to be a kind of rough. Yeah, because I'm barely beating this Sonic. And there's so many like mini hops that are slowing me down here. Mm-hmm. 31. I need more rings. Let's go up here. Ah, dang. I only got 40 rings. I win, but I did not clear the challenge. You made it in time. Time was not the issue. It's the fact that you don't have the rings. On the rest side, there's only like... It's this stage and then 2 other stages. So, like, we're not looking at a very long list here of stages. It's just figuring out what path we have to take for Tails to, Kind of wish there was like a flip the camera around button. Like for racing games. Or that like racing games have. So that way I could see like what rings are coming up ahead of me. While I'm being chased by the avalanche. Because I don't care about the avalanche. They just throw it back there because it's like, whoa, look, you're outrunning an avalanche. How cool is this? And I'm like, I don't give a crap. I've seen it so many times already. Maybe I could jump up there. I completely messed that up. There we go. Alright, we got the 50. Oh, I thought for sure that was going to hit me. Uh-oh. I rode the wall there. Uh-oh. So now I actually have to race Sonic. Ah, fuck. It's okay, I can still beat him. Got him. Yeah! Alright, we got 70. 80 more and we'll have all the emblems in the game. We're almost halfway there, guys. 5 more emblems and we're halfway there. That's kind of crazy, actually. All right, let's beat an even faster Sonic on a stage where we have basically fixed speed and no shortcuts. Oh, we're gonna die. I don't even know how to do the snowboarding segment. Like, in a fast way. I guess the good thing about Sonic, like, racing Sonic, and even faster Sonic, is you can kind of see the path that he takes. And then your path is all about doing that path faster, for the most part. Okay, he's already, like, down here. He's so far ahead. How? Is it because of all the micro jumps here, basically? Alright, so we're catching up a little bit. There he is. Because it just says an even faster Sonic. It doesn't say it's like you're trying to beat someone's time trial ghost, basically. Ah, dang. Yes. No, it's got to keep the speed. Oh, all right. Free fall. Come on. Got it. All right, we're done with that stage. I guess the only benefit of that is that Sonic is basically the same speed as us on that stage. So it's literally just where the little boost of power, where the little boost of speeds where we can get them are just very important to get them. Oh, but now I got Skydeck. If there's going to be a stage that Sonic probably beats me on, it's going to be Skydeck. Because Skydeck is one of my roughest stages. But I do know that Tails has pretty good head start on all this. Excuse me, I need to see the other part of the stage here. Thank you. Oh wait, this is the 50 ring mission, isn't it? Whoops. Oh. Oh, okay. Now I need rings. I'm going for like pure speed, and I'm like, I just need rings at this point. Whoa. Right. Where are my reins? Oh, are they down there? Excuse me, I'm trying to jump off. Dang. Alright, cool. Got my 50. Excellent. And now I just gotta be an even faster Sonic. Which, judging by how much time I had there just to go around, collect extra rings, I think we'll be fine. I had so much time just to fuck around. I mean, when you give me a stage that's open air and a character that can fly, there's gonna be some pretty nutty stuff you can do, is what I'm saying. Why do we need checkpoints when we can win? I missed both speed boosts there. Alright, time to have some fate. Leap of fate. Oh, I missed it. Whoops. I don't have time to spin the camera around, so leap of fate it is. Why am I not moving? Sonic, you bitch. Alright, let's see. I hit the ceiling, I hit the ceiling. Damn it. Oh, right where I needed it to be, though. Why can I only go a certain distance before the game is like, no, you hit your flight quota for the distance for today. Like, that's obviously a tail shortcut. It's like, nah, you can't go any further because you hit a wall or something and destroy your momentum. And I'm like, damn it. Alright, one more stage, and that is Speed Highway, I believe. And then we'll have all of Tails' emblems. Let's go. So this one's just get 50 reigns and beat Robotnik. Alright, sounds doable. Maybe. Ah, right, forgot about that. Alright, so that is a Tails platform there. Well, I just pushed that cop car through the geometry and it's gone. Excellent. Alright, I just need 20 more reigns. Oh no, it's the Popo. Alright, 3 more reigns. Excellent. Alright, we can move. I bet those aren't even real police. I bet they're just robots. Alright, let's see what's over here, shall we? Alright, so there's definitely a divergent flight path there. So that might be good for like the when we have to outspeed Eggman portion. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. All right, Speed Highway, final mission. Let's do this. Beat Egghead. Oh, that's kind of cute. He tells Tails to wait. Oh, Eggman just basically takes my route that I've been doing. All right, so this is where the flight path diverges, which means it should take us right to the end. Excellent. Didn't have to waste time on the lower route, just had to make sure that I could fly a little bit. Let's go. I left the Egghead in the dust. Alright, all of Tails' stages are done. It seems like. Alright. Well, that's another character done. Let's see what the minigames say. Alright, Sky Chase. Ice Cap doesn't have one. Sandhill has one, Twinkle Circuit has one, and then bosses. Let's do Sandhill. Feel like I have to get past the 10K up there to get it. Which just means I have to hit as many gates as I can. I mean, there might be a time bonus, too. I mean, it's a Sonic game. I'm assuming speed will be rewarded. And then right through the gates. $21, nice. All right, what'd I get? Time score. Yep, I was right. Dang. Okay, I did not beat the score that they wanted me to beat. That sucks. I don't even think I beat my previous highest score, honestly, with that one. No, I did. 780/90 was the most recent score I got. So they definitely want me to beat that 10,000 number. Which I think the only way I'm going to beat that 10,000 number is if I keep my gate combo going for like the entirety of the run. So I think we're going to have to miss the jump there, but it should be fine. Our goal is to keep the gate combo going. No. Alright, 14. It's not bad. I am going to restart that, though. Holy shit. Start ping-ponging everywhere. Oh, I missed a gate. That's fine. Oh, I missed a couple gates. That's not great. I haven't even got to the later part of the stages yet. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Okay, I kept my combo going, just barely. Did miss some gates, though. But I think the big thing is we want to keep the combo going. Missing a gate here and there should be fine. Oh, never mind. That reset our combo there. Okay. Yeah, I don't think it's going to get much better than that. Oh, I can see my score at the top, too. Okay, yeah, it's increasing exponentially with how many gates we get. Because that was already 100. So really the key to a high score here is to gate combo. Dang it. As soon as that combo breaks, I know I'm done. Oh wait, is Ice Hill the same as Sand Hill then? I might want to do it just to see if we can get an emblem for that. Well, that sucked. We're not even getting time bonus for that one. Oh. Shit. I don't want to miss a gate that early. Because I know that will break my combo right there for sure. Just like how this just broke everything. God damn. Broke the camera with that one. Oh, wait, with the time bonus. That should be enough. Yes! Yes! Alright, cool. I did have to break the number one. slot there. Let's go. I'm going to try Ice Peaks just in case there is an emblem there. Just to make sure. Ice Cap's only being 9. Twinkle Circuit, I have to beat 10 minutes. That's going to be a night. That's going to be a rough one. Ice Caps, I just have to hit 9k, so that's... Well, let's see what the map looks like first. Alright, so I'm going to guess the scoring happens after we get off this first part. So this first part is just purely time. Maybe even a bit of a ring bonus. There it is. Ah, shit. Alright, let's just run it. See what we got to do for this one. Because we might also have the ring bonus on this one too, so it might be just also getting rings to boost our score a little bit better. Oh, we can snowboard up there? Okay. I'm not looking hopeful unless that time bonus is really high. Okay, so we do get a rain score, so that could alleviate some of the pressure there. But it's like, we get 10 points per rain, so it's not that crazy high, but we could probably get like a nice 1,000 out of it. Also, I gotta get better at figuring out like where the pathing is on this stage. Yeah, the jump isn't worth it. We're not getting points for it, so. Like, speed-wise, yes. Time bonus, but the time bonus for this stage is like 3k, apparently. Alright, so this one we probably should have boosted off of. So it's just like picking which one you boost off of, basically. Alright, and then I think the ring bonus is going to be worth it than breaking the combo. Oh, wait, I heard the 100 rings, so we got an extra 1,000 right there. So now it's just... Oh, shit. Ah, damn. Alright. Who knows? There might be more gate. Actually, there is more gates down here, so this might have been the way to go. Let's run it. We've already come this far anyway. I'm not sure if we'll get the time bonus, but... Or if we are going to get one, I'm not sure how big it's going to be, but let's see. 8K maybe? 7.5K. Alright, so we have to hit certain jumps, but not every jump. And then... Rains are going to be a big part of our score here, it seems like. So that first section, I have to figure out like where the rains are going to be. It seems like it's a left-right pattern, which is usually how they go with the downhill segments. I at least got second this time. So that's at least hopeful that I can get first at some point. Alright, cool. And then it's like, it goes like 2 by 2 at this point for rains. Oh, never mind, that was a 1. And then this one should be 2. Awesome. Man, we're not getting any rains. That's not enough. 7.3. Not bad. It definitely, if I got a little bit better on my rain score, I think that would have been great, honestly. But I definitely shouldn't focus on my rain score too much. Let's go! I definitely gotta get more rains in this section, though. There's gotta be a way to, like, cut into that one so I can keep the combo going, but, like... Really, the problem I'm having with this one is finding the path to keep the combo going. Dang, I almost got my combo going. And then skip this, because we'll get more points down here. I already like where our point total's at right now, because we got like 8-4, dang. That's the closest we've gotten so far. A little bit more practice. And we probably got this. Come on. Give it to me. Like, just a little bit better on my range score. I think we would have had it. Dang, I missed the reins. Yeah, no, that was my worst ring run up there yet. Or to date, I should say. Dang it, I missed both of them. That's rough. Yeah, it's not going to make it. And then I want to be over here. 24, not bad off the gate there. Ah, shit. Missed that one. I feel like if we can get 4K on our score, we'll have it. Basically. With how our runs have been going. Yeah, 7.9. Literally 5 more reigns, we would have had it. So I think if we can hit at least 4K on our score, I think we'll be fine. That's not including like our time bonus and our reign bonus. I still need to be gathering as many reigns as I can. But 8.4 is way closer than I thought it was going to be. For that one. Alright. One more try. Put myself in the wrong position for that. Whoops. And we're still fine. We're still fine. Alright, 17 off the goal is not bad. Yeah, because there's some other things we could do to tighten up this run, too. Okay, that's gonna hurt our time bonus, so I'm just going to restart that run. We love janky geometry, but like, goddamn. Alright, and then... come on. Just need a couple more reigns here. 12. We'll have to make it. We'll have to make it do. Break it there, but that's fine. There we go. That was the spot I realized that I could extend a little bit. Oh, yes. Okay, getting that one right there is huge. Because now we can boost our score well into the 4,000s. Yeah, look, we're almost at 4,000. That is great. Now I just gotta work on my reigns a little bit. Do-do, do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Ooh, okay. Come on, that's gotta be enough. 9.3, let's go! 9.300 or 9.3K, let's do it. Oh, I got literally nothing for that. Well, I got the high score on ice caps. So we'll take that as a win, even though it wasn't related to an emblem. But now we know mini games that don't display an emblem don't have an emblem attached to them. Unfortunately, I don't want to do Twinkle Circuit. I feel like the go-kart is going to be the biggest hurdle I have to do in this game. Because, like, action stages, easy, just figure out how to play the character. But the fucking go-kart minigame... Like, Sonic's almost done. Tails is already done. Knuckles, we haven't started. Amy's done. E102 is done. Big, I still have to do some missions. Adventure Field has some emblems missing. Mini games. Oh, we have to do the Chow races. And then we get one for beating all the stories. Okay. I did. We're gonna have to do the fucking Chow races? My Chows aren't ready for racing. Speaking of that, I gotta put my Chow back in my Chow Garden. Or in my VMU, because that's the only way we get, like, major stats. But anyway... That was Tails' story. Yeah. We did like most of the stuff we could do as Tails. I guess the Twinkle Park circuit we can do as a good chunk of characters, so I'm not too worried about it. I'm just worried how I'm going to do it. But let's go get Hina back real quick. Because I think I'm going to make Hina the Chow that will destroy the Chow races, basically. And I'm going to have to do a lot of off-stream grinding to do that. So look forward to that. Hina's going to get strong. In fact, I probably don't want to put her on the Chow... on Chow Adventure, because Chow Adventure, while it's a good way to get just overall stat gains, it's slow. So I think I'm going to keep her in a Chow Garden for now. But I'm going to work hard on getting Hina leveled up for the Chow races. Right now her stats are floating a little under 200 for most of them. So she should be pretty okay at some of the races. It's just, I think I want her closer to like 500 to decimate some races. But that is a lofty goal for next time. So Chow races might be the last thing we do. So look forward to that. But I am going to hyper focus on Hina for a bit. And just make sure that we can get the stats that we need. Much longer, but I will never let go. Oh. Alright, well, if you're watching on YouTube and you like what you're seeing, come on over to twitch.tv/RelicsAkusa, where you can watch things happen live. I might do some grinding on stream for, like, Chow stats and stuff like that. I have a rough idea of what animals give what stat. I also know animals will lower some stats, but overall, typically giving animals is a stat gain. And if you want an idea of when that will be happening, you can follow me on Blue Sky, where I will be posting when I go live. And also, we have the Discord server, which I have not posted much of anywhere. And I have to, and that's on me. Where you'll get updates on when I go live and stuff like that. So, overall, both good places to keep up to date on what I'm doing. And tomorrow, it looks like we're going to be doing more Etchering Odyssey with Aeon, if she's up for it. So, look forward to that. And I'll see you guys next time. Amy is right. We got to stop the stream right now. Bye!